Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Mariah and I'm the owner of Wealthy Boss. Today I have a 20-minute Balletone, ballet-inspired cardio workout for you that is sure to test your balance while getting your heart rate up in no time. If you're interested in becoming a Balletone instructor, I've included a link to the upcoming certifications I'll be doing in the notes below. Now let's get to work.
Let's begin with feet hip-width distance apart, establishing the triad, so the triangular shape that your foot makes from the outer edge of the foot, the inner edge of the foot, and the heel, and pressing them firmly into the mat. And once we've established that equal distribution among all 3 points of the foot, we're going to start with some simple heel raises. So just lifting the heels and lowering them, warming up the calf muscles, shifting the weight from the back of the foot to the front of the foot. And now, every time you set the heels down, see if you can lift up into the toes. So heel lift, toe lift, heel lift, toe lift. See if you can keep your balance as you do this. Stimulating the pressure points in the feet. Practicing our balance. We're going to need it today. Good. Now from there, let's start to place the triad back onto the ground, and we'll take some arm circles overhead. I'm going to lift and lower, lift and lower. Matching this with your breath, feeling the inhales, extend that rib cage out to the side, and exhale, draw it all in, belly to spine. Good. Coming to stand now. We're just going to take the chin towards one shoulder and looking out over the opposite shoulder. We'll do this 2 more times. Good. Now our whole body is going to take that rotation. So arms come straight out, shoulder height, drawing the belly in, keeping the hips facing forward. We're going to inhale long, exhale, extend the heart towards the right. Inhale towards center, exhaling and twisting towards the left. We'll do that 2 more times each direction. Using the strength of your obliques to find that rotation. Hips stay centered forward. Last time. And then we're going to step wide into a big bend, or what we would call plie in ballet. So the toes are wider than the heels. We bend, and then as we come up, we're reaching into that side stretch. Bend, reach the opposite direction. Good. So we're externally rotating in the hips. We're starting to warm up, introducing dynamic movement, getting that heart rate up. Maybe each time you reach a little bit further. Maybe you start to deepen that bend, make it a little bit bigger. And now maybe you start to add a little bit of more weight shifting by bending and then tapping. Bending, tap, bend, tap, bend, tap. Good. Let's take 4 more on each side. That should feel good. All right, are we ready to move? So we're moving into our choreography section. We're going to take the heels together, toes open, and we're coming into our first simple phrase. So I'm going to demonstrate it slow to begin. We're going to bend wide, point front. Bend wide, point front. Add the arms. Last time slow. Now we're going to take it at tempo. Bend, point, bend, point. I want you to think about sweeping that leg to the front and making it feel really, really smooth. So that's really all I care about. I want that rotation of the leg to feel smooth. For 3, 2, Last time, then we're going to close the heels and point to the front. Getting ready to take it back to the other side. We're going to bend wide, point front. Bend wide, point front. Let's add some arms. Here we go. Last time, slow. And here we find a tempo. Bend, point, bend, point. So remember, the only thing that we're thinking about is how we sweep that leg to the front. We make it feel nice and smooth. In 3, 2, 1. Those heels, point front. Here we go. Point, bend, point. Sweeping that leg, making it feel smooth. For 2, 1. Close heels, point front. Here we go. Bend, point, bend, point. Smooth. Yes. 2 more. Close the heels, point front. Last time on this side. Sweeping that leg out nice and smooth. For 2, 1. Close heels, point front. Last time this side. Yes. Feeling the smoothness of that leg sweeping in front. 2, 1. Now close the heels, point to the side. This time it's a dips, lift. Dip, lift. Let's add some arms. Nice and wide. Last time slow. Ready for tempo? Dip, lift. Dip, lift. So the focus I want you to think about is on lifting that leg. How high can you lift it? I want it to feel high. Good. In 2, 1. Close the heels, point to the other side, and it's a dip, lift. Just the legs, lift. Add the arms down, show them out to the world. Last time slow. Here we go at tempo. It's dip, lift, dip, lift. We're thinking about lifting that leg nice and high. That's all we're concerned about. For 2, 1. Close the heels, point to the side, and we'll keep it right at tempo now. Yes. Dip, lift, dip, lift. Lifting that leg nice and high. For 2, 1. Close the heels, point to the side. Here we go. Focusing on lifting that leg nice and high. Dip, lift, dip, lift. Let's take 2 more. We'll take it back to the other side. Close the heels, point side, dip, lift, dip, lift. Yes, lifting that leg nice and high. You got it. 2, 1. Close the heels, point to the side. It's dip, lift, dip, lift. Lift that leg nice and high. We have 4 more. High. Now it's reach front, find the knee, curtsy lunge, and find the knee. This is our combination phrase. Find that knee. Behind us, let's add some arms. Down when you're down, up when you're up, down when you're down, up when you're up. Last time slow. Yes. Behind you. Reach, knee, curtsy, knee. Reach, knee, curtsy, knee. What I want you to focus on is having that knee, when it's lifted, feel nice and open. So you're finding external rotation of the hip, open. For 2, 1, bend wide, pop the heels, bend, close, heels. Now it's reach front, find the knee. Remember, it's half time now. Find the knee. Find that knee. Curtsy lunge. Let's add those arms. Down when you're down. Up when you're up. Down when you're down. Up when you're up. Let's do that again. Find that knee. Last time. And now we'll take it at tempo. Down, lift. Curtsy, lift. Reach, lift. Curtsy, lift. The only thing we're thinking about is when we lift that knee, we make it nice and open. For 2, for 1. Bend, pop, bend, close, heel. Curtsy lunge, find the knee. Reach front, find the knee. Curtsy lunge, find the knee. So again, we're thinking about every time that we lift that knee, making it feel nice and open. Good. We have 2 more. Last one. Bend, pop, bend, close, heels. Curtsy lunge. Good. Opening into that knee. Last time. It's bend, pop, bend, close, heels, and reach. Find the knee. Curtsy, find the knee. Reach front, find the knee. Curtsy lunge, find the knee. Good. Find the knee, keep it nice and open. Every time we lift that knee, we open it a little wider. Last time. Bend, pop, bend, close, heels, reach front, find the knee. Curtsy lunge, find the knee. Lifting that knee nice and open. We have 4 more. Every time you lift that knee, it's going to feel nice and open. Last 2. Last one. Full bend, point side. It's dip, point side, side stretch, point side. Let's do that again. Dip, point side, side stretch, point side. Let's add some arms. Open it up. Reach for it. Open back up. Last time, slow. Really reach. And here we go at tempo. Dip, point, stretch, and point. Dip, point, stretch, and point. Every time you point that toe, I want it to feel nice and long. Here we go, nice and long. We have 2 more. Last one. Now I want you to reach again to the side. Side stretch. We're finishing out strong with what we call a complete phrase. Last one. Close heels, point side. Dip side, point side, side stretch, point side. Just the legs. Dip, point side, side stretch, point side. Here come those arms. Side stretch, point side. One more time, slow. Point side, side stretch, and here we go. It's dip, point side, side stretch, point side. Dip, point side, side stretch, point side. Now every time you point that toe, I want that leg to feel nice and long. We have 3 more, and then we're finishing out with that complete phrase. Good. Last one with a combo, and then it's side stretch. Side stretch. Reach for it. Good. We have 3 more. Last one, close heels, point, side, dip, point, side stretch, point, side. Good. Give me 4 more. Pointing that toe, making that leg feel nice and long. Give me 2 more, pointing that leg out long. Last one before we head into that side stretch. And side stretch. Side stretch. Reach it out long. We have 1 more set on each side after this, and then we'll be heading into our cool down. And 1, close heels, point, side, dip, point, side stretch, point, side, dip, point, side stretch, point, side. Really point that leg out long. Reach it long. Last 2. Last one with combo. Give me that side stretch, side stretch, side stretch. Reach it out long, getting that heart rate going, so good for you. 2, 1, close the heels, point to the side, let's dip, point side stretch, point side, dip, point side stretch, point side. Give me 5 more, and then we'll finish strong with that side stretch. Yes, really point that leg long. 2. Last one with a combo. And it's side stretch. Side stretch. Reach it long. Good. Lengthening that body. We're almost there. Last one. Close the heels. And congratulations, you've reached our cool down. I'd like you to step out nice and wide to the side here, please. So we're in a big bend, and let's start to shrug those shoulders, roll them up and down. And then I'd like you to take your hands to the inside of the inner thighs and sink down nice and low, shifting the weight from side to side. Good. Centering your hips now in the center, I want you to press your hands against those inner thighs and drop the right shoulder down nice and low, pressing the hand into the leg to really open up in the inner hips. Stretch out that shoulder, release the low back. And then we'll take that over to the other side. Let's take that 2 more times in each direction. Good. Now I'd like you to reach for the ground. Toes are going to come parallel. And just reach those fingertips. Nice flat back here. Let's take the right hand underneath us, reaching the left fingers up to the sky. A nice deep twist here. And then reaching to the other side. Both hands reach for the ground now. Let's toe heel the feet in till they're side by side and step the right leg behind the left. Good. Bending into that front knee a little bit. And then we'll step in front of that foot. Bending opposite knee. Let's step feet side by side. And 1 vertebrae at a time, drawing belly in towards spine. We're going to roll up. Crown of the head comes last, shrugging those shoulders. Let's make some big circles in one direction. And then in the other. Interlacing fingers, let's reach those palms up towards the sky, releasing shoulders away from the ears. We did a lot with our arms today, just holding those shoulders up. We want to release those shoulder blades back down along the back now. And then pressing hands into head, lift that chin ever so slightly. Let's drop the right hand down by the side, lifting left fingertips up towards the sky and over. And then coming back up strong, reaching to the opposite wall. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this Balletone flow. Don't forget to subscribe for many more to come.